We have discussed the worst starts, but let's discuss the best ones. The ones that you will play when you want to feel good about yourself. Let's start with Tyrion, the High Elves. Tyrion gets a really strong start for a multitude of reasons, but mostly because the High Elves are so strong in the short and long run. Their power early game is insane. Super cheap units, really strong infantry, very powerful missile units. And then you start getting stronger. You get strong monsters, what I consider to be the most powerful and varied magic in the entire campaign. And to top it all off, you live in a super rich continent, which means that your borders are limited to a small-ish continent in the world of Warhammer 3 that will allow you to expand there, and when you're done, build a mega strong economy and send armadas of armies in every direction to take out whoever you want. It gives you the best opportunity to experience a strong spear wall, a strong staunch line of spears, and good magic mechanics, monster mechanics, and learn the game a little bit. Second, I believe, is Ikit Claw. This guy is utterly broken. Yes, you need to understand how Skaven work, you need to have a general idea of how Total War Warhammer needs to function, but once you have those, highly recommend you do this campaign. The rats offer a mixture of incredible battles, extremely varied armies, and unique faction abilities. Ikit literally gets nuclear bombs to throw down on the enemies, and trust me, it's as glorious as it sounds. The Skaven stand apart from all the rest because they get weapons teams, they get a unique way of expanding. They are scavengers, but they are allowed to use their unique resource, food, to unlock tiers in settlements faster. You can build a tier 5 settlements for 120 food, but simply at tier 3 for 60 food, you can get your weapon teams, you can get rattling guns, you can get all the good stuff. And this makes them so fun to play. There's a cost-benefit situation, you will learn how to balance it, and you will have fun doing so. Third place, there are actually two of them. There's Vlad and Isabella, and Helm and Gorst. You could say there are three there, but Vlad and Isabella are really one singular campaign. They're so strong because they will not die. If you micro just a little bit with these guys, they are immortal. From level 1, you can kill any army in the campaign map with no issue whatsoever, especially if you start with Vlad. With Helm and Gorst, you get a horde of immortal zombies that are utterly impossible to get rid of, because they will not die. He buffs them to such an incredible extent, and even if he loses a singular unit, you can replace them incredibly fast. As the vampire counts, like the vampire coast, get the ability to raise the dead. So the more battles that are fought, the more dead that are gathered, and the more that you can instantly replenish your armies with. This is a really cool mechanic they have. And to top all of this off, into the mid game, the vampire accounts have super strong heroes, magic, monsters, anything you want, and they'll be able to do it. A bonus one would be Noctilus, and this is a fun campaign. It's a little bit harder than the others, but at the same time it gives you a little bit of that difficulty, but at a safe place. What do I mean? You start in the sea with a mobile city, while you also have a capital city, Galleon's Graveyard. Talking about Galleon's Graveyard, this is almost impossible to lose. Very minor defenses will be able to hold gigantic armies for a variety of reasons. One, it's very hard to get to, you have to cross the high seas. Two, it's protected by reefs. Reefs do such incredible attrition on enemy armies, even on legendary. You're gonna be safe. By the time they get to you, they're dead. And three, you are the vampire coast. You can resurrect armies from the dead, same as the vampire counts. With Noctilus himself, he's a mobile city. He can go up to tier 5 and recruit anything in the campaign. Recruit lords, recruit units, recruit heroes, and build all the buildings, allowing you to be able to move anywhere you want and still be the pirate you want to be. I hope you find these introductions useful to these campaigns. These are the most fun I've had playing Warhammer 3 on. You could have a different experience. Let me know down below what you think and what you feel. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.